Hey everybody, it's Harry from Dilbertesque BBQ, the YouTube channel that teaches you how to master barbecue so you can spread barbecue love. It's my Thanksgiving turkey episode again, and I would like to show you guys kind of how to do a turkey in a gas grill in your backyard. A lot of folks have told me that you guys don't have a smoker, but we're going to show you guys how to create a Thanksgiving grade turkey in your gas smoker at home. We're going to show you guys how to do planking, which you use some planks here. We're also going to kind of do a little mayo with a slurry on it. I'm going to do kind of a rum flambe at the end to make your own version of a Volcano Thanksgiving turkey. Essentially what we're doing essentially a dry brine. And dry brine is a very effective technique to get flavor into your turkey. Alright, this one has save some of this up. What we want to do is to untangle the legs, check for the giblets if they provided any. Have the neck. And you want to turn it around and then get the giblets out of here. So try not to cook this with this pouch in here. A lot of people don't realize that the turkey has a area in the neck where they stuff the liver, the heart, gizzard here. So these are the parts of the turkey. Here's the heart, here's the liver, and here's the gizzard. So you got three organs here, and then you've got the neck here. Okay, so don't just remember to take these out. These make really good gravy. We're gonna mix it with this to kind of cook it and make a turkey gravy to go with our Thanksgiving turkey. This is the tail of the turkey, so I always throw it in the sauce, so it makes good turkey gravy sauce. So I have some best food mayo, so I'm gonna do a mayo turkey this time. The mayo will give it a nice stickiness, and I'm gonna put my rub on it. We're gonna let it sit overnight, or at least a few hours. I reckon for 4 hours is probably good with my rub. So I'm just gonna give it a massage, or in the British way they say massage. I'm gonna get the mayo kind of as a tacky surface. Also, the mayo helps get a little bit of browning on the turkey itself. I'm gonna use a combination of my chicken rub and my all-purpose rub. So these two rubs really work really well. A lot of teams have taken walks using this rub. I'm gonna apply some rub on the inside. I'm gonna get some of my all-purpose and my chicken rub onto the cavity area here. We're gonna let it sit and do a dry brine. The dry brine is a very effective technique for you to get flavor into your meats. Notice how the rub is sticking nicely now. It's a very easy way to get your rub to stick. Just a nice thin coat of mayo, chicken rub on it also. Will penetrate overnight. I recommend you do it about 4 hours if you can, a little bit longer if you have the time. If you're cooking a turkey Thanksgiving dinner, you usually want to prep the day before. Okay, put it in a bowl. So let it sit, get happy overnight. I just want to mention a safety tip here. So you saw me use a spatula to scoop the dollop of mayo to throw on a turkey. You notice that my spatula did not touch the turkey before I threw it back in here. So please do not cross-contaminate your mayo at home when you do this, because when you use the spatula and you touch the turkey, it's no longer safe to go back into your mayo jar. So please be careful, don't cross-contaminate. Our turkey has rested for a few hours. I have it in the fridge for about 4 hours. So we're ready to take it out now and mount it on kind of a little chicken cooker here. You can use any one you like, but I just have one of those kind of beer can chicken holders, like so. Okay, and I have two planks here we're gonna be put on the grill. And I'm gonna show you today how to cook a turkey using a gas grill, because a lot of you probably don't have access to a smoker. So this is a good option if you're cooking at home in your gas grill. Burner's on low and I have our infrared burner on. I'm going to go ahead and put my two chunks of wood here, two planks of wood. And over time this wood will start to smolder and let the wood kind of smolder. And we're going to roast it around 325 degrees until the turkey is done. $42, getting there. Let's see how much. 8 in the thigh. Once the turkey has reached the color that you desire, I always recommend you put a little tent foil over it so that it doesn't overcook. You want to keep the kind of the breast moist here, this part here. Usually the thighs take a little bit longer to cook, so this tenting method allows you to kind of keep your breast moist, at the same time keep the thighs and the dark meat all nicely cooked. You notice that the plank is starting, has smoldered a little bit. This is the kind of easy way also to cook turkey without kind of messing up your gas grill too much. Let's go ahead and make our turkey gravy now. And I'm sure it's a really simple recipe. Just melt a stick of butter, add about a half a cup of flour, get a little roux here. What you want to do is you want to cook the flour to kind of remove the raw taste of the flour. We're going to add turkey stock that we had earlier. We boiled the neck and the gizzard, liver, heart, and the butt of the turkey. Get a little bit of bouillon roux going here. Be sure not to burn the roux, hot liquid here. And you want to mix it thoroughly, no lumps. Get it to the consistency you like. I like to make it a little bit kind of more diluted, kind of runny a little bit, because it'll thicken up as it kind of cools down. There's an optional part here. I like to chop up liver and parts here and kind of dump them into my turkey gravy. This is optional. If you don't like turkey liver and parts, don't put this part in, but I like it in there. Kind of gives it a little bit of texture. Dusting of black pepper, and there you have it. It's a really simple turkey gravy for your Thanksgiving dinner. You can make this ahead, obviously, and keep warm. Just make sure that you have enough liquid so it's runny, because it'll thicken up as it cools down. All right, now that the turkey is ready, let's continue with the flambe. And for a little bit of dramatic effect, you can have your guests watch you as you flambe the turkey. And you have a little bit of volcano turkey going on here, and impress your guests. The rum will burn off, give it a little bit of a rum flavor. Here's the turkey. It's absolutely beautifully crusted on the pit. We cooked it at about 165 degrees in the thigh, and then about maybe 160 in the breast. I'm gonna basically show you guys how to carve a turkey, put it on a plate, put some gravy on it, and show you guys how to plate a turkey. For those of you who are very intimidated about how to carve a turkey, I'll show you some really simple ways to carve a turkey. First thing you want to do is you want to take off the thigh and the drum, like so. So what you do is you push it down, and then you hear the bone crack. So you can see the bone right here. You run your knife into the bone so that you can kind of cut off the drum thigh like that. Set this aside. It's really gorgeous. And then you take off the wing, run your knife right down the armpit here. You see the bone here? Once you hit the joint of the bone, wing will come off just as one piece, just like that. Okay, not so hard. Next thing you want to do is, in order for us to trim the breast, we have to pull the wishbone out. I'm gonna show you guys how we pull the wishbone. The wishbone is right in here. So kind of dig out the wishbone. And the wishbone can be felt like a little Y. And once you get the wishbone out, it's easy to go ahead and pull the breast out here. So remove the wishbone like so. Here's one wishbone coming out. So once you find the two wishbones, you can pull it out and you twist it a little bit. Voila. So here's the wishbone. So make a wish and then pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. I win this one. All right. So I have the bigger piece. So I think the rule is the bigger piece gets the wish. All right, here you go. So remove the fishbone, and then it's home stretch after that. A lot of people don't know this, and they start cutting into the breast, and then it causes a whole host of problems. But the trick is to just remove the wishbone. Once you remove the wishbone, the breast will slice very nicely. So get a nice knife, run it down, get your knife into the turkey tenderloin muscle, like so. And you just slice it down, and the breast just comes off beautifully like that. See, like that? So now you have the basic pieces here. You have the wing. I'm gonna cut this up here. You have the thigh, the drum, and the breast. So those are the main parts of a turkey. I like to debone the thigh, so what you do is you run your knife down the backside here with the boning knife, and then I kind of move the meat around. And slice it thinly for the plate platter. you ready for your Thanksgiving turkey? What are you to be thankful for, Beans? That you have a home and you have lots and lots of meat to eat. Okay, here we go. Let's get some turkey. Thanksgiving turkey for Mr. Beans. There you go, Mr. Beans. Happy Thanksgiving.